50 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Tonight on time. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Now Matthew Wright to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 33. And the Jets. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain
A big-time run there by Hall. 37 yards.
First and goal.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end. Zone, it is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. the ground to start the drive. It's Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. From the gun, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Waddle's first catch. Good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. It was Jeremy Chinn that time up to make the stop. Second down, they need 7.
Go ahead.
Once again, it's Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Miami.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now screen, set up for Achane. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achane. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It's tricky.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, all on time, touchdown.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Here we go, son. 331, 331. Hey,
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee.
Here we go. You got a 19 winning. Here we go. Right.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up second and long.
Here we go. Go.
He'll go again with Hall. Big hole to the 30. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for Jets. First down.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's good. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. A pickup there of 13. And the Jets have a first down. They go play action with Fields. Flush to his right. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or two shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Hey, can't. Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Here's Paul from the pistol. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 17-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Another Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Another run here with Paul. And he will get into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
His kick is good.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll fake the hand. Now, Tua. That one out wide to Achane. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Ready, shot? Ready, two. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. open man is Jameson Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 23.
Now a first down throw for Tua. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Tua gonna throw. Little short pass here. By his tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Yeah, ready.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Miami. That's his second touchdown tonight. On is right for the point after. He's got it. The Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
11. Hey, look. Here we go. Hey, 10. Move your head. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
A 41-yard gain. And the Jets first down.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Gain on the play. Second and 10. And the Dolphins 39-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10. On the give, it's Hall. He's got space inside the 25. And he will score again. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. That's his third touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Ready.
He'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Inside the 30. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he gave one man the slip, and going to take this one forward. Pick up the 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7.
Ready. Ready, two. Out.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. Moving outside the pocket. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's into the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now right to add the extra point. 21.
Jets 21.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There. Here we go, son.
On the run, here's Hall. Big opening up the middle. Breece Hall. And he's going to go all the way. An electrifying run. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jets. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Williams on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A play fake. Now, 2 of the throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like he just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So defensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, and sustain the drive.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. To throw is Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games, but as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Tua to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing again, it's Tua. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Smith to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And the Jets. First
Angel,
down.
hey, Ken.
First and 10 at the 37.
Play action now for Field. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense who's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry.
Into space. And he will score. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, get set. Ready, team.
On the carry, it's Achane. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Devon Achane. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Right adds the extra point. And the Dolphins will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
It's first down, and it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's second and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. Throw it here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. Now it's going to be third down.
EQ. Hey, Monday.
Here's Fields. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
Easy.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Jets.
Go.
Give up the middle with Hall.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle. Like, I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Now Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
First down.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Jets. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will go up by 7.
Dolphins 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Danielle Hunter. He gets in for an important sack, number 133 on his career, moving him past the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished with 132 and a half. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Again, here's Hall, and he'll get about 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Thrown quickly, RPO, that's Taylor. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down. A gain of 50.
They go play action with Fields. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They give to Hall. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's in! Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a yard. A shotgun snap to Tua. That went out wide to Achane. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They gained 18 yards on that one. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. But they are in business. First and goal coming up.
That's another Dolphins.
Achane is in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, they are hacking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Angel. Here we go. Go.
They will run it over center with Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Right.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Right.
Here's Hall. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. But they are in business. First and goal coming up. Fields operating out of the pistol. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Winning team. Watching Oscar. Ready.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He's got a man wide open. The tight end complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Solo left Zion. Out.
2 and out on first down. In trouble, and down he goes. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinn Williams. In there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
44. Ready. 21G. 21G. 20 TX.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. If he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. Tua, give it to Achane. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and
Tua. And he will score. Game on. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown Dolphins. And now it's a 9-point game. So they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good. So they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game.
Dolphins 48.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I are back for the conclusion in a moment. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
30-yard line.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
Makes it
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
21 yards.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. And the Jets have a first down. And up, here comes Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
We'll try the right side with Hall. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Tonight. Tonight.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving left. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Jets are right back in this one.